While analyzing ancient art scrawled on the walls of caves, scientists have famously noted the presence of handprints that share an unusual distinction. Many are missing fingers. News.com has discovered new research suggesting prehistoric people may have had their fingers ritually removed as either a religious or social practice. A paper presented at a recent meeting of the European Society for the Study of Human Evolution highlights ancient cave art dating back 25,000 years from France and Spain showcasing handprints. More than 200 of them were missing partial or whole fingers, and in some cases several fingers were missing. These ancient artworks can be categorized into two distinct types, according to the research: prints and stencils. For prints, individuals applied pigment to their hands and pressed them against the walls, whereas stencil depictions involved placing a hand onto the wall and applying pigment over it to create a silhouette. Researchers from Canada delved into these artistic remnants, exploring the questions they raise about the significance and symbolism behind the incomplete markings. There is compelling evidence that these people may have had their fingers amputated deliberately in rituals intended to elicit help from supernatural entities. Mark Collard, an archaeology professor at Simon Fraser University in Vancouver, the lead author on the paper, told The Guardian. The research also found the practice to be relatively widespread, with more than 100 instances documented across Africa, Australia, North America, and Asia. This practice was clearly invented independently multiple times, they state. And it was engaged in by some recent hunter-gatherer societies, so it is entirely possible that the groups at Girgos and the other caves engaged in the practice. Similar rituals have even persisted to present day in some cultures, according to the paper. This form of self-mutilation has been practiced by groups from all inhabited continents, Collard said. More to the point, it is still carried out today, as we can see in the behavior of people like the Dani. The Dani people from the New Guinea highlands have been known to chop off women's fingers after the deaths of loved ones, the researchers pointed out. We believe that Europeans were doing the same sort of thing in Paleolithic times, though the precise belief systems involved may have been different, Collard said. This is a practice that was not necessarily routine but has occurred at various times through history, we believe. The paper also touched on other similar rituals believed to serve similar purposes, like firewalking, face piercing with skewers, and the insertion of hooks into the skin to pull chains, according to Wyan. Scientists previously suspected the missing fingers were the result of sign language systems, counting methods, frostbite or artistic illusion, Wyan reported.